Hi guys, and welcome back to another video, and welcome back to the C63 AMG. And as you can see, the weather is pouring. I mean, I don't know if you guys watched my last video, but on my last video I actually spoke about the weather's been like terrible the last month. It's been raining almost every single day. And you know what, I decided I'm gonna show you guys how it is driving a C63 AMG in the rain. Now this is obviously not the latest C63 AMG, but as you can see, it's pouring out there, literally bad. And yeah, you guys are gonna see what I'm talking about. And I want to show you guys the experience of driving this car in this type of weather. So before we talk about anything else, this car is running on Michelin Pilot Super Sport tires, all 4 tires. So before you say, check you know what tires you're using, Michelin Pilot Sport. Obviously the new C63s and a lot of new AMGs have a drift mode button. The funny thing is that I don't understand why you would need it in a car like this. All you need to do is just put your foot down and you're basically on drift mode. But I guess the newer ones with the 4MATIC are obviously a different system. But in my mind, I was like, when I saw the drift button option, I was like, why on earth would you need drift button for this type of car? This car's like drifting 24/7. All you need to do is put your foot down. But I guess the new ones are not going to be as raw, I would say, as these previous generation ones. So yeah, that's definitely like not necessary in this car. So guys, as we're driving, there's a G350D, right? A G-Wagon. Would you buy one of those cars as a diesel G-Wagon or only a G63? Let me know in the comments your opinion if you would like one of those cars. And as far as I'm aware, these are not cheap, but they are cheaper than obviously than the AMG ones. However, I don't know if it makes sense, guys. A G-Wagon is known as an AMG and this is not an AMG, so interesting. So it's crazy how back in the days these R32 Golfs, they were like crazy. I remember it was one of my like dream cars to have. Today, I mean, I still like them, but today, I mean, it's not a dream car to me. But yeah, it's definitely still nice. Obviously at the moment we're not going anywhere because this is driving in London. I mean, yeah, look at this. Traffic, traffic, traffic. All you see is buses, 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 one after each other. It's crazy. You know what I always thought, why are there so many buses one after each other? And like you see, look at this one for example, there's no one in there. There's no one in there. It's just crazy. I never understood this. Like, you see one bus comes and then there are like 6 after, like one after another. And I never understood why there's so many. Like, why don't they just downgrade the buses to a bit smaller size? Because most times buses are not packed. Yes, there are peak times, but in general, like whenever I see buses, they're never like packed up, you know, unless in other areas where I don't see. But yeah, that's crazy, guys. And the funny thing is, like always, the government are kind of talking about emission zones and all of that, which I definitely agree. Air has to be improved, especially in London. I mean, there's a lot of bad pollution here, but come on guys, like all these buses, they must be polluting a lot. I mean, one of these buses, they have massive engines. They're probably the size, like 5-6 times the size of this V8. I mean, not obviously in that type of engine, but just as an example, they do have big engines to move around these massive buses. And then you got like, I don't know, so many. So let's put, woo! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. They really killed me. This is what I mean. You put your foot down a little bit, the car just spins out. Oh my god. I shouldn't be laughing, but guys, I don't usually do this, especially with one hand, the camera in one hand, but all right, I'm not gonna do that again because, as I said, this is like crazy and this car's not made for it. Oh my gosh, guys, that was crazy. The whole car just span out. I don't know if you guys will see it properly on camera, but I'm not exaggerating. The car literally went sideways. And I had a camera in one hand, which I shouldn't have been really, to be honest, but yeah, it is what it is. what I'm telling you. This car in the rain, it's like committing suicide, you know. I mean, I'm not trying to exaggerate here, no, maybe not that far, but if you put your foot down, then yes, it's very, very, I would say, wild. And if you don't know how to control a car, then you'll definitely end up in the side of the road or something. So I hope the camera picked across a little bit of the craziness, but I did video a bit with this camera, so, but at the same time I had to drive. So also, just to make you aware, this was on comfort mode. So on comfort mode, obviously the traction is limited, obviously controls it, but imagine I'll do that on sport mode. I mean, I would probably have been down the side of the road, like on the hedges or something. So yeah, C63 in the rain, not the best car to drive. I'm being honest with you guys. It's not so much fun to drive. I have more fun driving my CLA 45 in weather conditions like this than this car. However, as I said, this car in the summer is probably a different league, so I can't wait for the sunny good days. But this is it, guys. I especially wanted to do this video in this weather to show you guys how it feels driving this car in the rain. Like even now I'm doing 50 miles an hour on a like a road, and I don't feel confident to go too fast, because yes, you might say, you know, you're not flooring it now, but the minute I just touch a little bit, because of the peak, the crazy power it has to the rear wheel, just even with a small little touch on the accelerator, you can feel the slip. I mean, yes, even on 50 miles an hour plus. So yeah, not the best idea for this car today. Why did I take it? Just for you guys, just to do this video, because sometimes people think I'm exaggerating or I'm talking nonsense. So this is from my experience, and I hope you guys saw it on camera. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Let's try and get 40 likes on this video, so hit that thumbs up button. Yes, you watching it there, you can do it. Come on, stop the video, press that thumbs up button. I'm waiting. Okay, thanks for that. Make sure you subscribed, of course, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye now.